How's it going, everyone? In this video, we have some big news on an AEW star possibly returning to WWE, another big WWE pay-per-view canceled, and a whole lot more. But before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to our channel to get the latest wrestling news. Alright guys, so for our first story of today, we have some news on why Tomasso Ciampa disappeared from WWE television. So the last time Tomasso Ciampa competed in a match was actually back in September, where he lost to Bobby Lashley, and ever since then he stopped appearing on the Red brand, where he was involved in the Miz and Dexter Lumis storyline. Well, in a recent post to Instagram, Tomasso Ciampa revealed that he recently underwent surgery for his hip labrum, and although he seemed very optimistic about his return, it still remains to be seen just how long he will be out for. Next up, we have some news on WWE canceling another big pay-per-view. So aside from all of the returns and overall change to the WWE product, it looks like Triple H is going to cancel a very historic pay-per-view, because during a recent interview with Dangoor of Give Me Sport, according to WrestleVotes, Triple H will not be going forward with annual Hell in a Cell pay-per-views because he plans on canceling the event. However, it is important to note that Triple H does not want to cancel Hell in a Cell matches, just the annual pay-per-view itself. Next up, we have some big news on CM Punk potentially returning to WWE. So now that CM Punk's return to AEW seems highly unlikely, apparently the door is open for him to return to WWE, because according to a new report from WrestleVotes, although there is still some animosity between Triple H and CM Punk, Triple H has softened a little bit on CM Punk returning to WWE, and the door is not closed for him to make his return. So if CM Punk is really done with AEW, it looks like WWE could be his next destination. So now guys, I want to give you my thoughts and opinions on all of the topics that we discussed today. Starting off with our first topic, we did talk about why Tomasso Ciampa has pretty much disappeared from WWE television, and Tomasso Ciampa took to Instagram to reveal that he was actually injured and he needed to get surgery. He underwent surgery for his hip labrum. So Tomasso Ciampa did not say when he expects to return to WWE, but hopefully it will be soon, and we wish him a full and speedy recovery. The next topic that we discussed was Triple H looking to cancel another big pay-per-view, and according to a new report from WrestleVotes, they did report that Triple H is looking to cancel Hell in a Cell. However, he does not want to cancel Hell in a Cell matches. He just wants to cancel the pay-per-view itself, so that will be very interesting to see what happens with that pay-per-view, and also all of the other pay-per-views as well. The next story that we talked about was CM Punk potentially returning to WWE. And as we all know, CM Punk has had a lot of problems since joining AEW, specifically problems with other wrestlers and him getting into fights, I guess you could say, with Adam Page, the Young Bucks, and Kenny Omega, which all pretty much exploded at the All Out Media Scrum, where he talked badly about all of them. And now it looks like CM Punk is actually closer to returning to WWE instead of AEW, because according to a new report from WrestleVotes, they did say that that Triple H has softened a little bit on CM Punk returning to WWE, and the door is not closed for him to make his return. And in my opinion, guys, I wouldn't mind seeing CM Punk back in WWE. However, I do hope that if he returns to WWE, that he doesn't have any problems like he had in AEW. That is, of course, if he decides to leave AEW, which seems very likely now. So with that being said, guys, that is all of the news that we have for today. Make sure to let me know your thoughts and opinions on all of the topics that we discussed today in the comments section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.